Today we're going to work on our geometric solid drawing skills for first timers. Anytime you're working with geometric solids, you start with the face of the object, which if you think about it in simple terms, it's just the main shape that it starts with. Example, a cube starts with a square. Now we're not using the technique that you learn in kindergarten where every object is see-through. It's not what we're doing. We want our geometric solids to look solid. So you start with the face of the object. I have several drawn on here. Then you use a ruler. Well, for these, they have straight lines. You use a ruler and they will look fabulous. Then you're going to look at the corners. When you're looking at a geometric solid, you cannot see every single face of the object. There's too many. It's too many sides. So you pick a direction to go with your ruler, find a corner, draw a line. Keep that same angle. Just slide the ruler over, draw a line. Slide it down, draw a line. These three lines should be parallel to each other. That means they never ever cross if they kept going. I will not put a line here because that would just look weird. We can't see that side of the box. Then the back always matches the front. It goes the same direction. So I'm lining up my ruler, scoot it over, make a line. Line it up with the top, scoot it back, make a line. This one will be a cone. So a cone, you think of it as a triangle, but the bottom is round. So that's why I drew an upside down V. And then I'm going to curve the bottom. So this looks like a cone that's sitting on a table. If you want it to be tipped so you can see the inside of the cone, then you curve this on around. Now it's open and falling down. This here, we have two triangles. Triangles can become a couple different things. They can become triangular prisms. They can also become pyramids. So triangular prism, that looks like a tent. So we start with a corner. Make a line. Keep that same angle. Make a line. Then line it up with the front. Scooch it back. Make a line. If there's anything extra, erase. For the pyramid, go to a bottom corner, angle up, go up to the top, and connect the dots. Two that I didn't draw on here yet would be the sphere. So a basic sphere, well, you draw a circle. It will look like a sphere once we add something called value, which we'll talk about shortly. If you want a cylinder, trace a circle. And we have to treat it like these, only it's curvy. So there's no corner to line up the ruler with. So we line our ruler up with the very outside edge here. If our line kept going, it would just miss the circle. We do not want it so the line would go through the circle. So ruler's lined up with the very edge. If my line kept going, it would miss the circle. Draw a line. Then same thing up here. Make sure it's on the very outside edge of the circle. Draw a line. You decide how far back those lines will go. The back needs to match the front, needs to curve just like the front. If you need to, take whatever you traced and scooch it on back there. Now we have a cylinder. Let's say you have an object that has more corners than the basic 3 or 4. These only have 3 or 4 vertices. This is an octagon. It's got more. Pick your direction. Can I draw a line from this corner without going through it? No. This one, yes. This corner, yes. This corner, yes. Maintaining parallel lines. Can't put one here or there. Back matches the front. This can get confusing. I'm going to line up with this little line first. Scooch it over. Okay. Next line is vertical. Needs to match that first one that I drew. Up here, this is diagonal. And one more. The one on top is horizontal. And anything that sticks out gets erased. On a letter, same rules. If it is curvy, like this S here, treat it like the cylinder. Well, it's like a blend of the cylinder and the L. Outside edge, make a line. Outside edge, This has a corner. All the lines I drew are parallel. The back matches the front. And then the S is complete. There's lots of other things you can do, but those are the basic rules. It either starts at a corner or it goes just past that outside edge, and the back is always matching the front.